Hi there. It's me, Valerie Sheppard, and positively happy to be me. Living positively happy to be me. And I'm live at the lake near my house in Rancho Santa Margarita. So let me see if I can turn the camera around to show you some of the beauty that I see. Well, there's a lot of goose poop on the ground, so you can see that. But here's one of my favorite places. I walk here in the mornings. It's a great place for me to rehab my still recovering physical body. And this is one of my joy juice places. My fountain of joy overflows when I'm in nature. And I think about nature as kind of this amazing. Oh, wait, look. Wait, let me show you this. Do you see the baby geese? New baby ducks. You can't probably see them, but we have new baby ducks here at the lake, and it's just amazing to be in community with them. But I was here just kind of being in this like favorite place of mine. And of course I have to have on my little, connecting with birds and goose poop and hummingbirds and bees. And I just picked up a worm off of the sidewalk, baking in the sun, and put him back in the mud. Just that whole connection with nature is so phenomenal. And just being in it connected me to this word. This word came up for me called sanctuary. The word sanctuary, which means a refuge, a place to go for a retreat, for quiet, for safety even. And of course, there's also wildlife sanctuary, which I do think of when I think about being in nature. But the one that came to mind today was really about sanctuary, and to ask, where is that sanctuary that you allow yourself to go to? Your best place for rest, rejuvenation, reconnection to you. That best place is this inner sanctuary, the inner sanctuary of the heart and the mind. Your inner sanctuary is what's going on in your head and in your heart. That's my place to go to feel peace and to feel freedom and to feel joy. The joy fountain really is inside you. And the outer world can give us so many things that pull us out of joy, that want to stop the joy. And so it's really important that the sanctuary that we go to frequently and routinely be the inner sanctuary. And so if that inner sanctuary, that place for you, the mind and the heart, don't feel like a sanctuary, it might be because a couple of things could be going on in there. So your mind could be filled with chatter, the things to do list, the things you didn't do list, the things you didn't do so well list, the things you aren't capable of doing because maybe you're not seeing yourself as enough, or maybe like me, the body's rejuvenating, rehabilitating, and your old abilities are not the same as they are, or your abilities today are not the same as they were sometime in the past. And so your chatter could be about that. Or you could have some heart stuff going on where maybe there's some wounding and there's some old guilt and blame and shame and punishment and pain. And so going to your heart doesn't feel like a refuge, doesn't feel like a sanctuary. And when these two conditions exist, we tend to look outside of us, look to the outer world for that place of happiness, that place of joy, that place of sanctuary, of freedom, of rest and rejuvenation. And the truth is, the outer world is simply a reflection of what we have going on inside. And so the outer world is never going to be as safe a place for you as what you cultivate on your inner world. Sorry about the shaking. I'm holding my camera with my right hand, as I said, it's still rejuvenating. So the outer world can also be a deep reflection of what you have going on inside. So here's something you can do to fix that space on the inner world where you want to bring more peace and more quiet and more joy. So that really is the sanctuary that at any given moment you want and maybe even